Hi, and welcome back to Wicked Wands Tarot. My name's Carmen. Today we've got a reading for you about somebody who really wants to defend or pursue a relationship. With the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, Nine of Wands, we have somebody that's saying, no, I don't want to be on my own. I don't want to lose this connection. I don't want to think about life without you in it. So there's a change here that's happening. That may be because you had an argument, or maybe because something else happened in their life that's kind of made them question how they've been handling things with you. So let's call in spirit with a little bit of wind chime time. Ooh, we got a little bit more than that. I hope you're having a good day so far. I hope everyone's safe. Sending out prayers and protective vibes to so many different places in the world, but on my mind right now is LA and also anybody that's impacted by the winter storms that's, I think, going to hit like half the country, honestly. But if you would like a personal reading, my email address is in the description box below. We're going to start with the signs of the times. Let's see what else we've got. Hopefully we get the love card. We'll see. Tree, ancestry. Number 42. So this is about family. This could be, we've got to make this work because we've got children, or we've got to make this work because there's, no one else I want to have a family with, or I consider you, the most important person in my life. I need to have you in my life. And messages, the feather. This is number 7. So we have somebody that is going to send a message or have a conversation with you. And the main goal here is to express, you're important to me. I know that maybe I messed up, or I know I maybe need to do something a little bit different. Hello, Bradley. Hello, Voyager. How are we doing? Interesting. Okay, so we also got crystals, achievement, and fence boundaries. This relationship may have been strained because of a third party. So there could have been a friendship or a family connection, especially with that family tree. And we might have had to, defend your partner in order to deal with this situation. No, you can't just show up whenever you want. No, you can't say that. No, you can't. You know what I mean? Someone needed to lay down the law. And it may not have been easy to do that because, again, it's more than 2 people. You can't talk to that person that way. And sometimes people get like a little riled up when they feel that it's 2 of you against me, This is the Beginner's Tarot. What else do we have? We've got the Hermit, the Knight of Cups, and the Three of Swords in the reverse. So I know that things were maybe a little bit difficult, but I need to show you how much you mean to me because I don't want you to hurt. This is, what can I do to make you smile? What can I do to dry your tears? Very kind and comforting energy. Let me help you. What do you need? That kind of thing. Happy Friday, Patrick. I hope you're having a good day. All right, what else do we have? Knight of Pentacles, World in the reverse, Page of Pentacles in the reverse. So there is definitely a sense that these two people have been together or have known each other for a long time. But there's a fear or a scare, an argument that gets out of hand. What if you actually walk away? What if I don't get to be with you? What if I don't have you in my life? What if this daydream I have of us growing old together doesn't materialize? What happens then? Hello, Jane Doe. I hope you're having a good day. They're thinking long term, but they're also nervous because they feel in the short term there's something that's concerning. So how can I show this person that everything's okay? How can I show them that I'll be here for them? How can I show my love? King of Cups in the reverse. 7 of Pentacles. Queen of Wands in the reverse. This is someone who's trying to comfort, I think, their partner because the family situation is causing a lot of grief, a lot of stress, a lot of frustration. So there could be arguments, there could be name calling, general disrespect. So it's like our hermit wants to be that outlier, the one who shows respect, the one who shows care. I'm not going to treat you the way that those people treat you. It does feel like it's how somebody is treated by their own family. And that this hermit wants to, it's like, why don't we just not deal with these people anymore? If they're going to treat you that way, just, be a part of my family. We got a family over here. Hello, Dr. Strangelove. Vacation sounds nice. I think I need to go check out the more of the mountains in the Tennessee area, but not today because it's going to be snowy. And Tennessee doesn't always believe in guardrails. Not that I really wanted to rely on them anyway. 9 of Cups in the reverse. Hanged Man. Queen of Pentacles. Maybe you tried enough. Maybe you can't change your family. Maybe they're just like that. Maybe you should accept that they're not going to change that perspective. But there's somebody else here who does want to be loyal to you, who does want to be good to you. So this kind of feels to me like we've got a hermit that is realizing either they or their partner or their love interest, right, struggle with how their family treats them. And they're kind of at this impasse where they have to decide, maybe it just makes sense to stop trying to make things work with my family and focus on the other family I have around me, which could be in-laws, which could be, new kids or kids on the way. This is the Egyptian tarot. What else do we have? Four of Cups in the reverse, Ace of Swords, Page of Cups, and the Hierophant. Yeah, this feels to me like a strong protective love that somebody finds romantically, and it's starting to become more important to this person to wrap themselves up in that than try to find a way to make it work with a somewhat combative or contemptuous family situation. Why do I keep trying? I keep, getting the same results. Maybe I should just focus my energy on the people that have shown me that they really do want to be good to me. Judgment in the reverse, Nine of Wands again. It's really difficult for them to make this decision. But they either feel like their mental health needs this change or their partner needs this change or this distance between the family that's causing these issues. And they're basically making an assessment, right? I don't know why I would choose anything else. I want to protect the person who, you know, has been good to me. 10 of Wands, 8 of Wands in the reverse, Queen of Wands in the reverse, in the same spot as from the previous tarot deck. I think they're deciding it's time to cut off this family or go no contact with the majority of them, but they don't really feel like they need to make some big announcement because they know it's going to cause some awful conversation. You know, maybe just a quick text message that says, hey, you know, I've really tried, but this is starting to cause more issues. So I just need to have some space. I need some time to myself. So I'm blocking you, or so I'd appreciate it if you let me contact you next. You can just, but not everyone's going to respond the same way, of course. 3 of Swords in the reverse, Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Ten of Swords in the reverse. By, I guess you could say, trimming this part of their life by cutting off the chaotic or dramatic family members that have been eroding somebody's self-worth, we have somebody that's able to start healing. Somebody that maybe even feels pretty good about the fact that they were able to tell their family, nah, I'm not interested. You can do that without me. Or, you know, I don't really care about that. This is the Tattoo Tarot. What else do we have? 2 of Pentacles in the reverse. Hierophant in the reverse. 4 of Swords. There's a concern here that if this family is still involved in, you know, 6 months or 12 months, that the marriage may not be salvageable. If I have to choose between dealing with my family that I don't trust or that I don't, you know, feel has my back, or the person that I love who has been there for me, then I will choose the person that I love. World in the reverse. Yeah, they're doing what they can to protect this love interest from their family, but probably also protect themselves, because they do feel like there's going to be a breaking point, or there's going to be a situation that makes their partner that upset that they pretty much decide, I don't know if I really want to be in this relationship anymore. Hello, Gary. I hope you're having a good day. Three of Cups in the reverse, Page of Wands, Wheel of Fortune. So I'm going to take matters into my own hands. I'm going to call it for what it is. You just don't want to be supportive. You cause chaos wherever you go. You like it, and you're not going to change. So I'm going to take this person who means a lot to me and who has not got that interest in starting drama or being obnoxious. I shouldn't use that word, but like if you're just going to be mean to people, or you're just going to try to make people feel less than they should, you're probably going to eventually lose some friends. So this could be a couple that is deciding to move away from a family because they don't feel like the family's very supportive, or they feel like their romantic relationship requires a different setting. I don't want to stay here. or I don't want to, continue to deal with the influence of your family. So they decide as a team, this couple, okay, I think it's time for a change. I think we're going to go ahead and move, or I think we're going to go ahead and go no contact, because this is getting to be a little bit ridiculous. This is the situations deck. What else do we have? Gossip in the reverse. Family. Access granted in the reverse. So because we don't really feel like that's how you should treat your family, and you continue to treat us that way, we're going to distance ourselves. We don't want to be a part of that. We don't want to deal with, how you treat other people, or I don't like how you treat my spouse. So access denied, which is right underneath the fences, which is about boundaries. So bye. And the family cards underneath the ancestor or the tree. I can't make it up, you guys. They're moving. They're like, I don't really want to see you anymore. You're mean. But I do really like my partner. I really do want maybe my own family, or I want to build a home with this person. I want to help them raise their children, whatever it is. I'm choosing this romantic relationship over the family that hasn't been there for me. This is the energy oracle. What else do we have? The Magician in the Mirror. This is about empowerment and the world. Taking matters into my own hands, acknowledging that I could move away from the negative influence in my life. I know I can put together a better life if I build a better foundation, and it doesn't involve, the peanut choir. Is it peanut gallery? Peanut gallery. I think that's what they say. This is the Earth and Bone oracle. What else do we have? Trinity, number 3. Balancing decisions, priorities, adapting to change. I'm an adult now. I don't have to put up with your ish. This is somebody saying I can make these decisions, and I decide that I want to live where you are not. Stoicism, number 19. Peaceful, harmonious, receptiveness, and manifestation. See, me and my partner here, we're happy. We know how to find the good in things, or we know how to laugh on a difficult day. We support each other, blah, blah, blah. This is saying we're building, or we have built, a better unit, and we take care of each other. And you're over here not acting like family to us. So we're going to go away from you. This is a different family unit. It could be someone's kind of being adopted by their in-laws, and that's going to be more so their family unit. It could be starting your own family, right? This is the Rider-Waite. Strength, Chariot in the reverse, Tower. See, the thing is you all thought that I would stay here forever. You all thought that I would be, the brunt of your jokes, or someone you could, mow your lawn, whatever. Hello, April. But it's not true. I do actually have the motivation, or the, management skills to figure out how to move away or make a significant change, so I don't have to deal with the same kind of disappointing energy from my family or from my in-laws' family or my spouses. Knight of Cups in the reverse, Page of Pentacles. This is not going to be well received, but they already know that. Queen of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles in the reverse. That's what I'm saying. We're getting rid of, not getting rid of, we are cutting ties with somebody's family. I don't want to deal with that anymore. You make me feel bad. You know, insult my spouse. They're not going to want to be honest about how they've created this problem for themselves. They're going to focus on how you're abandoning your family. And I'm sure there's things they expect out of you, you know, like, well, who's going to take care of my dog when I go on vacation? Well, who's going to drive little Jimmy to the pool in the summer times? There's going to be some questions here, and it's all going to be about why you're not doing something to help them. It's all going to be manipulative in some way, because that's what this family has shown you. Temperance in the reverse, King of Wands in the reverse. I'm going to stomp my feet. I'm going to get all mad about it. I'm going to tell you you're overreacting when I myself am overreacting in this very moment. It's rich, isn't it? But Devil in the reverse, you've already made up your mind, or your partner, you and your partner have made up your mind. I don't want to deal with this family anymore. Nine of Wands. Again, I told you 999. I'm going to defend what's important to me. So I don't know, here's a little going away present. Here's some salsa I made. I'm sure you'll like it. It probably stings just as much as your love. Like, I don't know what you want me to tell you. You've been mean, you've been distant, or you've been selfish, or you pick fights. I don't want to be around that. Can you blame me? You're kind of a jerk. I don't know if that's really going to help your case. Probably don't really need to say that, but that's how this person feels. Like, why would I want to be around you? You're just mean to me, no matter what I do. So there's family that treats me like family elsewhere, and that's where I'm going, or I'm going to start my own family. You don't get just to like tell me that I'm stuck with you because we're related. You have to actually make some sort of effort, at least every now and then, to be good or to like look out for me. Laugh at my jokes every now and then. They're not that bad. But this person's saying, I got family elsewhere. I got somebody else who treats me like family. You're not going to do it? That's fine. I got somebody else. Hello, Johnny. How are you doing? Exactly, Voyager. So we've got the Eight of Pentacles and the Six of Cups in the reverse. I put in all the effort for this connection. I was always trying to be a good nephew or niece or daughter or cousin or whatever. But like, I'm over it now. Y'all can figure it out on your own. I'm going to be way over there. You can watch your own dog when you... Oh, wait, you can't. It's just kind of like, sorry, that's the way the cookie crumbles. If you have a nice setup in life, you should show gratitude and appreciation instead of, you know, the opposite. That's fair, Johnny. I don't think anyone blames you. This is the Voyage of the Soul. What else do we have? Lessons, distress, Dark Night of the Soul, loss, experience. Sword, pierce, cutting, truth, sting, and boundaries. We've already gotten boundaries. Someone's cutting off their family. You don't know how to treat people? Then I'm not going to give you the opportunity to disappoint me anymore. You've done enough. Soul, infinite self, source, non-physical, karma, and Akashic records. This person wasn't going to learn their lesson or find a way to treat you the way you deserve to be treated unless you showed them, I guess, that you were serious. And it's unfortunate that it requires that much like effort or that kind of an ending. Mystery, Silence, captivating, secrets, high priestess, mystic, and hidden. And create art, poetry, music, dance, expression, and color. The days, weeks, and months that follow this going no contact with the family are very peaceful and inspirational for this person. They find it easy to create something artistic or many things that are artistic. That is also a very good way to address how you feel about this family situation. But you also will feel like you've got, you've been unburdened. And it's going to lead you to at least feeling like you've created a lot, if not also made a lot of money. You're good, key controller. Hello, Jess. What's going on? All right, let's see. This is the Gypsy Oracle. What else do we have? Money in the reverse. What else do we have? No money. So this feels like part of the reason there was an issue between the family. Yeah. So there's a discrepancy or a difference, right? A gap. Wow, that was a real Minnesota A. A gap between the family members and this couple. Either the couple was much better off financially or the family members were, but there's a different class financially here. And it caused problems. One was maybe always trying to borrow money. One was maybe always trying to sell things, whatever it was, made things awkward. And I don't feel like the family side of things really helped things, whichever one they are. But the difference in money exacerbated issues. We've got young woman and thief. So there is someone here who likes to take things that are not theirs. I feel like this is someone in the family. Doesn't have to be a woman. It's a general reading, but it is somebody who has some feminine energy or knows how to make people feel like they're not a threat. That's what the feminine energy is coming through. Like, oh, you don't have to worry about me. It's just little me. Hope in the reverse. Room in the reverse and prison in the reverse. So if I don't live here anymore, if I don't have to be near this family, then things will be better. Because right now it feels like I can't escape these people and they've been really unkind to me or my partner or both. This is the Gilded Reverie. What else do we have? The woman without a shirt. It's a real cold day for that. And the lucky clover, huh? The 4-leaf clover. This is the woman who's a thief. This person uses their attractiveness or their riz, their charm, to get places where they could take things or get away with things that they have taken. But they definitely like to take things that are not theirs. So this person has, as of now, been able to get away with whatever they've been doing because of that clover, right? But I feel like they're about to get caught or there's about to be an issue for them. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So now we have the mice, which is about theft. So we've had 2 cards coming out about theft. And they thought that they had covered this little crime up. Nobody's ever going to figure it out. No big deal. But then we've got the Dark Night of the Soul. This is another card that talks about loss. We also had that card from the Voyage of the Soul that talks about loss. So this is someone who's going to learn a pretty difficult lesson because for now they've been getting away with taking things probably from their own family. How low can you go? All right, this obviously one of my new favorites is the Cats Rule the Earth. Tell me more, tell me more. Like, did she steal a car? What else? Nine of Wands in the reverse. That Nine of Wands card has come out a ton. Is it every time? Nine of Wands there. I don't know if I got it with this one. Someone's getting more anxious, more nervous. I think when this couple moves away, the theft starts to change or ends altogether. I think for the majority of you, there's someone within the family that was stealing from the couple. For some of you, it could have been that there was a couple stealing from the family, but I see it more so the other way around. And that there was like a younger female getting away with whatever they wanted to because their family didn't want to believe that they would ever do anything like that. There was this ongoing tension. It may have been more nuanced. It may have been a little bit more subtle than that, but they definitely have a younger energy in their family that likes to get into trouble, and that much they do for sure know. Yeah. All right, so we've got the Eight of Cups. So some information or receipts come out about this younger person who's been stealing. Perhaps because this couple walks away or moves. Maybe because now this young thief needs to steal from other people. Five of Swords in the reverse, Ten of Swords in the reverse. At any cost. This person needs, it's like they get some gratification out of being able to take things from people. So if they don't have who they normally took things from, they've got to find somebody else to start to take from. So this could also be somebody who's looking for a new relationship, but I feel like this is a younger person who is definitely interested in money, 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 money. Queen of Wands in the reverse for the third time. And the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I think this is someone who doesn't really have a lot of morals that was taking from a Queen of Pentacles. This is the person who is walking away from family. So this could literally be someone who's stealing from like their own sister, for example. This could be somebody who's stealing from their brother-in-law, you know? This is family theft, though. Knight of Cups and the Five of Cups in the reverse. This person doesn't feel guilty. They feel like it's really not that big of a deal. They justify their actions, or because they don't like the people they take something from, they're like, meh, you had it coming. So they don't really think too hard about what they're doing. Hello, Glenda. How are you doing? Eight of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. High Priestess in the reverse and the Chariot in the reverse. So now we have this couple that has moved away. I do feel like they're going to probably be a bit secretive about where they're going or what their exact address is. They've been planning this for a long time. I do feel like there's at least one person who already has a job secured or ready to go, or maybe only one person needed to worry about that because maybe one works from home. But they have planned and executed well on that plan, and they have no desire to let anybody follow them. So I do think that they make their moves in a very strategic way, like maybe literally leaving at night. They're over this family dynamic. It's not what they want to deal with anymore. All right, this is the Everyday Tarot. How will things go for the couple after they leave? Queen of Pentacles. Yep, that's the couple. Empress. So there's an upgrade in finances for them. The Queen of Pentacles becomes the Empress. Sun in the reverse. Three of Pentacles in the reverse, and the King of Swords in the reverse. This family connection, because of the Three of Pentacles in the reverse, they're going to continue to be a bit negative or destructive towards each other. And with the King of Swords in the reverse, I feel like it's primarily because people don't communicate, or when they communicate, they do so in a fairly combative or like competitive way. And it doesn't make it easy for this family to really get along. So it seems like going no contact or removing yourself from a situation was quite wise. I'm going to leave it there. I love you all. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you for liking my video on the way out, or subscribing if you haven't done that. And I'll see you on the next reading. Toodles.